Hello, welcome to Body Evolution. Today's workout is going to be a fun one. If you guys are good with math, then you might already recognize what I have planned here. It's 3 rounds of bike, 21-15, then 14 alternating pistols and 7 deadlifts. That will be the first part. Rest for 5 minutes after you're finished your 3rd round of deadlifts, and then you'll go into bike. It'll be 63, 45, 42 alternating pistols, and 21 deadlifts for 1 round. What did I do there? I took the 3 rounds and then made it into 1 round. So this should actually take you longer than this. Okay? It's just I think it might actually help with mental understanding of things. Like, people look at these types of workouts and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so much. And then they look at these types of workouts and I'm like, that's not too bad. Admittedly, there's gonna be a lot of assault bike jokes, and they're gonna be like 15 or 21 calories. That's bad. I get that, but be honest with yourself. Do you look at this and say this is easier than this? Yeah, of course you do. But mentally, think about it. It's the same thing. The pistols are going to be immediately scaled down to step-ups. The idea of a step-up is the exact same thing as a pistol. I'm going to go over the pistol. That will be the learning thing in the class for the day, where everybody will understand pistols. Again, these things are just me explaining things, regardless of if you should be doing them or even plan on doing them. Having a better understanding, a lot of times I will explain how to do a pistol, and it might help you do a regular squat or even a step up. And so there's a lot of transferability. So remember to listen, even if it's something that you don't plan on doing. Like there will be a day when I go over bar muscle ups, and you might not even be able to do a pull up. So you're like, what do I care? It's important, because it's like that. In that example, I'm going to be talking about core strength and core stability. So it's still helpful. Anyway, so figuring out the pace on this. If you plan on doing pistols, you could always scale back the number of pistols if you want to do pistols like RX. Assisted pistols will be an option, although I'm only going to allow certain options in class. But the 14 alternating pistols equals out to be 7 on each leg. And to do it RX to RX, you do have to alternate every single leg. And then the deadlifts, it's going to be basically a leg destroyer with this workout. It's all lower body, and you might puke. That's okay. And then the bike pistols deadlift on the second part, where it's 1 round. Hopefully you're hitting the same RPM that you hit over here. So if you get on this workout and you hit 63 RPM, plan on doing that for this workout. Okay? I want to see similar times, if not faster, when you do this one. The weight stays the same on the deadlift, and the score will be the total time, not including rest. Sugar WOD will have 2 scores, where the first score is this one, and the second score is this one. Accessory for the day is, we're going to be doing deadlifts in the workout, so we'll record deadlifts, and it'll be building up to a heavy 4. I'll try to assign percentages to that, so you have something to work off of. You'll grab your weights by yourself and put them back and everything. I'm not on a strength cycle just yet, but this will be a little sample of it. Then the accessory band pull-aparts. I prefer supinated, but you always go overhand. Powell raise and side plank. All right, that was a little bit longer than yesterday. Let me real quick demo. So if I'm doing a Powell raise, actually let me just do this. Powell raise is lying on a dumbbell, or lying on a bench. You're gonna take a 5 or 10 pound weight, and you'll take your arm and just rise. Make your fist even with your shoulder at the top. A lot of people will naturally do this. That's not the same thing. Do this. Imagine me lying on a bench with a 10 pound weight. And I mean, I use 10 pound weights. So if you're planning on using some really heavy weights, that's just silly. Like even 15 pounds. Some people, when I recommend this, they do 15 pounds and they end up feeling they're trapped. It's supposed to be rear delts and stability shoulder. Okay. for those of you guys that are not going to be in class. The warm-up, we're going to do forward fold, lunge with the hip extension, which means you're just taking a knee. I'm going to try so you guys can see, and put your hips forward. Then on a 10-minute timer, or 3 rounds, whichever happens first. 1 minute of bike, 15 banded good mornings, throwing that band around your head and bending over. 10 inchworm, 15 glute bridges, 10 step-ups, and 10 deadlifts with light weight. So for me, if in the WOD I'm planning on using 225, the 10 deadlifts would be with 95, okay? Then we're gonna go into the deadlift, which I was talking about earlier, 4x4 with heavy weights. Build up to higher than WOD weight with that. That's the plan for the class. And then the coach-led portion, we're gonna do pistols. I'm gonna explain the pistols and also just how to evaluate if you should even try one, okay? And then the cool down is obviously all hamstrings. So forward fold, 90-90, a little pigeon pose, and a hamstring stretch. Oh, I forgot again. Sorry, guys. If you're at home, the pistols in class become step-ups. So if you're at home with no weights and no access to anything, bike, sorry, you're just gonna have to run again. This will be a little bit more than a minute, but I would just say do 200 meters. So bike, it would be 3 rounds of run 200, 14 pistols or step-ups, 7 deadlifts. You could just make inchworms. So walk out, walk back, inchworm. And then we would add that all together. So I said it was 200, so you'd be running 600 meters, 42 pistols and step-ups still stay the same, and 21 inchworms, okay? That is the workout. Thanks.